McIntyre is literally beefing with her mama, like, again. Um, again. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm not done. I'm about to open my screen share back up. Peach McIntyre is going back and forth with her mother. Not actually, but she's doing reactions on her mom's video and like responding to the stuff all over TikTok and everything.
That's because you do it in real life.
Because I refuse to get on here to tear anybody down.
That's because you do it in real life, not on camera.
And just like my sister told me today, she said, Tree said, I know you get tired. I know you be looking, you be trying to make money and stuff. She said, but you look at it, God ain't put you on he probably just put you on this platform to talk, not to make the money.
Now, which sister was this? Was it Auntie Nene? Because if it was Auntie Nene, that's crazy. I don't even like each other. If it was Auntie Nene, that's crazy because you had Auntie Nene crying when she worked for me as my nanny. You told her that you wouldn't be up there watching my kids all day. That's crazy. And I told her, you're going to let somebody who pick up dog shit for a living make you quit watching my kids? Was it
Child.
Auntie Nene or was it one of your other sisters, the sisters on your dad's side? Huh?
She said, you got to understand, people make money because they tear people down.
I make money cooking for my kids. I make money cleaning my house. I can make money picking a motherfucking booger. The way my life is set up, no matter what I do on camera, I can make money. Going to the casino, gambling, make money. Eat food, make money. Come on now. I ain't get on the internet having to tell nobody down to make
Hey
money. And you know that.
everybody.
They sit on YouTube, tear people down, talk bad about them, and you're not that type of person.
Honestly, one thing that I have with Peach McIntyre and Treese, I just I try not to pick sides at all when reacting on anybody. That's why a lot of people will come and be like, "Oh, you're a fence rider. You're riding the fence." No, I try my best not to be biased toward anyone. I just want to give an open reaction of exactly what I'm seeing and what I think. So I don't pick sides. And with them two, I don't I'm not picking sides. I can't. I don't because Peach says all this stuff happened, but Peach sister says it didn't happen. Peach brother said it didn't happen. Peach mama said it didn't happen. So it's just like, what the heck? What? Peach swear up and down and keep telling us that her mama used to make her take a bath in her dirty bath water. Like Peach mother would take a bath first and then make Peach get in the dirty water and take a bath. But her mama swear that didn't happen. The brothers, that did not happen. The sisters say that did not happen. So what in the world? I I don't know, y'all. So I just be like, I just listen. Listen and react on what's going on. In my opinion of Peach McIntyre and the drama with her mama is that we seen Peach beef with Wood the end of the last two pregnancies. And her mother had to be there. Her brother had to be there. So, regardless of whatever she says went down with her and her mama, she still call her mama back every time. Every time she really needs to depend on her mama, she calls her mama. And it happened with the last two pregnancies. So I can't just sit and believe everything that Peach say. Because if you hate this mother so much and you wouldn't go to her funeral, how do you keep calling this mama every time Wood drag you, you drag Wood, you push your baby out. Now your mama got to come, dress all them kids, take all them kids to the hospital, tote all them kids to family events, pick you up from the hospital, take you back home, come clean your house, cook everything. Because you and Wood is beefing now. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. And then her mama come. Her mama come running every time. Although Peach say, I'm not gonna come to your funeral and you could be on fire and I wouldn't even spit on you. And then as soon as she called her mama come running. Which that's what a mother is to do, but honey, I don't don't even know. Oh, y'all. And then remember the females, they jumped on Peach Mama at the casino? Those were peach patches at the casino beefing with her mama, and her mama got in a fight with them. Her mama beat they ass, true enough, but them females literally tried her mother because of what Peach comes on this platform and says about her mama. And then her mama go running every time Peach called. Child, I don't know.
You are a narcissist, mama. Narcissists like the outside world to think that they're so perfect. But behind closed doors, when the cameras are off, you are a bitch. You are a evil bitch. You tear people down in real life, from me and Eltward to your husband to your family. Everybody hates to see you coming. You're a bitch and a bully.
To do that. Say, but your blessing coming.
Here we go with that fake Christian shit.
And I know my blessing coming, but I would not ever get on here and tear nobody down.
Because you do it in real life.
Yeah, that really it hurt her mama feelings because she said that like her mama go to the casino all the time, every day, every weekend, and she ain't been up in there fighting with nobody. And then them females approached her and started talking to her literally about what Peach was saying in a live a couple days before. The females approached her and they was talking about how mamas favor their sons and don't make their sons do nothing and make the daughters basically be servants. And so the females approached the mama and was talking to her about that, but the female feels the same way Peach feel, that her brother didn't have to do nothing and her mama mistreated her. So then they approached her mama with a straight attitude and it went crazy. Her mama beat their ass, rightfully so. Them youngins thought they was gonna get with her. She beat their ass, y'all. Like when I say she mollywop, mud walk them, YouTube removed the goddamn video for fighting. She mud walked them, but it's still on TikTok. If you want to go and find it, go on TikTok and find Peach Mama mud walking them females in the casino. But it really did hurt her feelings because it was enticed by Peach's hate for her mother. Her mama had to fight them females up off of her because Peach gets on the internet and spews so much venom and says how she hates her mama. So people feel like they can approach your mama and disrespect her. That's wild as hell. That's wild. And then Peach mama still gonna go running when she need her. Honey.
You gotta keep.
Hell no. And then for Peach to try to claim that, oh, it's all about money. Y'all remember the last baby. Peach brother was there picking her up, doing this, doing that, taking care of the kids, cooking. Peach said that she paid him. Well, when the family decided that they wanted to have beef, Peach comes and tells us that she didn't even fucking pay him. That he's mad at her because she did not pay him for the time that he took care of them kids. So she come and say that her family only do it for money, but she don't even pay them. Make that make sense.
Keep your internet image clean. You got everybody thinking that you're so perfect, so kind. You're a narcissist.
So somebody sent me a video just now. That's why I came on here. I said, let me walk outside because I got kind of upset when I saw the video.
Like I got upset when I saw yours.
Because I've been letting this person tear my name down.
Yeah, she had to catch herself because she don't tell people down on camera. She do it in real life. She had to catch herself. Ooh, that thing wanted to come out so bad and talk to me how she normally.
What's her mama's name, y'all, on YouTube? Is Treese's World or Tracy's World or something like that? Her mom has a YouTube channel. She goes live, I believe, every day or every other day, maybe sometimes twice a day. She cooks a lot on live on her channel. I don't know, y'all. Peach really does not like her mother. It's crazy to have hatred for your mama and your daddy. And then she'll tell you that she don't like her. Oh my God, y'all. She'll tell you she don't like her grandma either. She called her grandma bitch and all kinds of other stuff. And then talk the same way about Wood Mama. So what the hell? And it is bad because I want to say, so who the hell does she have to lean on? But then she calls her mama, and her mama come running. Can't comment on your stuff. Um, I don't know. What the hell? Hollywood. Oh, here you are. Good morning, Cuddy. It finally popped up. I don't know what's going on. But good morning, good morning.
Drag my name through the mud, letting people coming at me, throwing this and that,
That's
to
the
my
name.
how I was and this and that. And people
That's her mom's channel name. Um, so I guess she changed the name. It is Rasta Queen now. Is that the same channel, y'all, or is it a different one? I don't know. But yeah, I like her channel. She goes live during like family events, family night. They be over there, they had a music going, they do two-stepping. It be a whole lot of everything going on, y'all. But when I tell y'all her mama do not play them games, I think she freaking did she jump on Edward or did she just cuss him out? I don't even remember what all was happening in that live. It was a while ago, but I don't remember if she jumped on her son or just cursed him out. She cussed his ass out good though. Told him he's not gonna disrespect her in her own house. Honey, Miss Trees do not play.
go by stuff that they see on YouTube. People
I'm going off my real life experiences. Let's not even talk about people. Let's talk about me. My real life experiences with you. But let's continue.
people go by things what they saw on YouTube. People don't even much really know your real life story. They just go by the look things that they hear and they say, "Oh, I believe that. I believe that."
This right here is why my mom is really upset. It's the fact that people believe me. I'm telling the truth. These are my real experiences. How dare somebody believe her? How dare I not have a perfect image? How dare? Truth hurts, don't it, girl?
And then you study let somebody drag your name in the mud.
Girl, here you go. You remember, mama, you made a video about me first. Could have just shut the fuck up. Mama, you really should be an actress. Somebody call Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, hire this hoe.
And I ain't talking about somebody. I'm talking about my daughter. That's who I'm talking about.
We already knew you was talking about me.
You started making videos about your mama.
People, again, you made a video about me first. Just because your video was positive, just because, oh, she was so happy, you're bothering me. Leave me alone. Don't bring me up. Let me be. Acting like I just got on camera, woke up, and just started to start with you. No, you started with me first. You wasn't happy when I was pregnant with baby number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now all of a sudden I'm pregnant with babies 8 and 9. You so twins, that fake phony shit. Girl, bye.
Girl, I have moved on. I don't care how many names, how many names. And a lot of people say I don't hold my child accountable. A lot of people say I don't hold accountable because I don't get on here and I don't act a fool.
You and your whole family act like fools in real life. All of them fools. All y'all do is fight, drink, talk about each other, kick each other when they down. Fools in real fucking life.
Because y'all got to understand, and some of y'all be like, she crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, no nothing. I'm a mother.
Your definition of mother. Define it.
And I don't care how somebody might feel, how somebody might take it, or whatever, but I refuse to get on here and to go back and forth like any other mother get on here and want to cuss their child out because they child calling them all kinds of names.
You've been calling me names since I was born. Fat bitches, dumb bitches, stupid bitches, retarded hoes, ugly, fat, dirty neck bitches, embarrassing me in front of everybody, laughing. Look at Peach's dirty neck, her dirty neck head, so dirty neck. You've been doing that my whole life, ho. You was my first bully. And you
Hey y'all, hey. Child, let me interrupt that real quick. Welcome to the dang on video, y'all. This is Peach McIntyre giving her reaction on her mother's videos. Those are not my thoughts and my opinions. All those words came from Peach McIntyre's mouth. She said that. We do not condone bullying or any of that behavior over here, y'all. Jeez, I'm gonna push play now. YouTube gives me the right to give my critical review of this material. We are doing a review for educational purposes, you guys. Therapy is really helpful. Uh, I think that if you are a 35-year-old woman going on your eighth and ninth child, still dealing with extreme childhood trauma, you need to seek professional help. And it's not as a joke, but it's you're raising children at this point. And if you can't stand your mother, what you think your daughter gonna think about you? I understand that Peach McIntyre thinks she's a good mother, and she is a good mother, but the fact that her children woke up Christmas morning and she wasn't there because she was addicted to the casino is vicious. The fact that she goes to the casino every day, every night is extreme. And her children have to deal with that, y'all. Peach, she loves to say that she doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke, she's clear minded, but she's an extreme gambler. And when I say extreme, like she will gamble every dime away and not even be able to afford to feed her kids pizza. And her supporters have to send the money to buy pizza for her kids. Now, you could say you don't drink or you don't smoke, but the same endorphins is running through your brain. You get high in the casino. Those bells going off, the lights going off, the chinga chinga chinga, the thought that you could win $100,000 gets you high. Anytime that you go to the casino at 5 o'clock in the morning, you refuse to leave the casino at 4 p.m. to pick your children up. Wood has to come to the casino, trade vehicles because you have the big vehicle, and go and pick the kids up. It's a problem. You got to be high, right? Like what in anybody's right mind? That's drug addict behavior. A drug addict will run off and get high all day long and then fall asleep and nod off and then just forget to go get the kids. So she says she don't drink, she don't smoke and all that, and she don't. But she still gets the same high that a drug addict gets. She just gets hers from the casino and from food. Y'all smack the like it like button.
You are a hoe and you are a bitch.
Oh Jesus. She called her mama.
And this and that or
Oh my
whatever.
gosh.
I'm not gonna do that. I got too much class to be stooping down to that level right there.
Class.
I have too much class. And I know a lot of people want me to come on here. Y'all want me to make a video calling her names, telling her business. I'm still not gonna do that.
Because you are a narcissist. You can't let them see that side of you. How dare
And
they
then
not think that you're
y'all,
perfect?
on top of her casino addiction, she falls into depression. As soon as Wood like don't do something to keep her happy, she falls into this depression and she don't want to get out the bed. She don't cook, she don't clean, she don't do anything at all whatsoever. So the kids have to deal with that also. And she will record it. She'll record it and show you. Y'all have seen it. She's come home finally or finally got out the bed and went and recorded her kitchen and it was stuff everywhere. Recorded the couches and it's food all over the couches, all over the chairs. It is just shit everywhere. And then I don't like Choice, her son Choice, he's autistic. And it's not a she says he's not high functioning autistic. He has autism and is not high on the spectrum. So you got him and then all what is it, five of the other kids just running through the house going in the pantry, climbing up the shelves, pulling food down for themselves, dropping shit everywhere. Um, she was pissed off one day because Gorgeous, I guess, I don't know if Gorgeous was playing on the couch or if Gorgeous fell asleep on the couch, but had a big old thing of gum on the couch. And then Gorgeous took her pajama pants and put it on top of the gum and just left it there. But Peach is off at the casino and Peach is depressed in the bed instead of tending to her children. So yeah, a child, I don't I think that she was I I want to say I think she was planning on moving anyway, but I think CPS coming to her house every week that confirmed the move. Like that just put the cherry on top of it. We moving for a fact.
Thinking you're great. Girl, I know the real you. And motherfuckers in real life do
It's
too.
not five. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that
Yeah, it is six. Y'all, they
because
be
I know the
having too
type of
many
mom I have
kids.
been. I
Or
know
you
the
lose your
sacrifices
child.
I've been to take care of my kids.
Neglectful mother, a verbally and emotionally abusive mother, a whore of a mother.
I know the sacrifices to make sure my children had and my grandchildren had. Okay,
Materialistic mother, a hood rat, making sure you look good and your children look good while you destroy them on the inside, or at least me, tearing me down on the inside, but because I got a hair.
That eviction, Peach called herself setting us straight. So she came and talked to us about the eviction, but then she came and hollered at us and cursed us out because we didn't talk about the fact that the eviction was dismissed. But she didn't come and tell us it was dismissed. The same as she came and told us she was evicted, she didn't come and say, hey, y'all, they dismissed it and the eviction has been wiped off my record. No, she just came finally was like, why y'all hoes ain't talk about the dismissal of the eviction? Like, what? We already knew that you got evicted because you didn't pay the rent. She didn't get evicted because they just wanted her out. She got evicted because she stopped paying the rent. She stopped paying the rent because she was planning on moving. That there's no reason to stop paying your rent. Definitely when you claim you're making $30,000 to $40,000 from just YouTube. Just YouTube. If you monetized on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, why would you stop paying your rent 2 months in advance because you know you moving? So it's the behavior. Like she need help. She need financial help. She need mental help. She needs help. Cause that's that ghetto shit. And if you got the money, pay the goddamn rent.
Do and I got some shoes and I got some jewelry and your house clean and I got a bed that I never sleep in because you leave me at Merle house while you go and be a whore. You say you gonna come get me from the bar and I don't see you for days. But
Mm-mm.
okay.
I know the sacrifices, and let me tell you something. Nobody never ever ever
And it is crazy. I know I keep talking. She talked the same way about her daddy. She talked about her mama, y'all. I got a reaction on my other Queen Said It. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to Queen Said It. And she says that she thought her daddy was gonna try to do something to her one night, so she put a knife under her pillow and she told herself, "I'm gonna stab this bitch tonight." I couldn't help but laugh when she said it. Like, what? Is she damn serious right now? She's just a storyteller over there. Honey. She said her daddy drove her far away. He dropped everybody off and then just drove her super far away. And then he went in the room and she was in there asleep, but she went into the lady's cabinet and got a knife and put it under the pillow. Because if he was gonna try to touch her tonight, she was gonna stab that bitch. I said, Peach. Yeah, she has a book. I think she need to come up with I think she need to write a different book because the story she be telling is just like, what the fuck did she really say that? What in the world? So this 10-year-old girl grabbed the knife and put it on the pillow and said, "I'm gonna stab this bitch tonight if he try me." Girl, mm-mm.
have to come out paying me to keep their kids. Never.
Mama, to get on camera and lie like that. I remember when I only had Gregory McKay, you was charging me then. Yes, amazing. I remember when I worked at Busch Gardens, food, Busch Gardens, the casino, and was a substitute teacher. 3 jobs all at once. And I had to pay you to watch Gregory McKay. Struggling to pay you. I remember one time I couldn't pay you. You tried to fight me. That's how Merle started watching Gregory. Oh, let's not forget when you was watching them when I was pregnant with Gorgeous and I couldn't pay you on time, you tried to fight me. My auntie Nene had to start watching them then. And my auntie Nene said, Peaches, and they said, Peaches, when you get the money, you could pay me then. It's no rush, we family. Ho, between me and you, it's never been family. It's always been money. What Peaches can give me, what Peaches can do for me. Ho, I've been working for you for free since I was little, childhood slave, me. It's always been about money with you, ho.
I never pick up the phone and call one of my kids called me and say, "Mama, would you keep my children?" And I tell him, you got to pay me.
Why we'll continue to have an issue. You're a liar. To sit up here and be like, you never charged me, you never asked me for. Yes, you have. I remember you said I had to give you $1,000 and buy you a TV in order for my kids to spend the night to your house because your TV was broke. I gave you the $1,000. I bought you a new TV. I went to Walmart, Cross Fletcher with Wood, and we got you a TV. And then when we go to your house, guess who kids there for free? Sandria's. That's when I really started having a problem with you, and that was in.
And see, these are the stories that Peach tells us about her mother. So then people they side with Peach, and we just like, oh my God, what the hell? Who the hell? What the hell? Your mama charged you $1,000 to watch her kids and made you buy her a brand new TV, and she could have just came and watched the kids at your house. And then when you get there, your sister kids is already there and she ain't pay no damn $1,000. So it make you look at Peach mama like she's scandalous, but Peach mother says this stuff didn't happen. And then Wood will not Wood don't he don't hop in it. Wood doesn't get in it. So you see, she said, and me and Wood went. So Wood could easily confirm, but Wood does not get in it. And I don't blame him because Peach does the same thing to his mother. She called his mama a hoe and everything else. Like she talked crazy about his mama, and then tell him that he ain't shit and he ain't gonna go and live back with his ain't shit mama. Like y'all, this girl talk like this about her mama, Wood mama, her grandma, her daddy, Wood himself, her siblings. She called CPS on her brother. Um, man.
What, 2014, 2015, you been acting like that, ho.
Not that type of grandmama. I'm not that type of grandmama. If I was
Are that type of mom. You are that type of mom. At least to me, you do stuff for drill children for free. You love drill children. Oh, drill children on a fucking pedestal. But for Peach's kids, oh, Peaches gotta pay. Peaches gotta pay. Peaches, it's no, I love Peaches kids. I had to pay everybody except my grandma Merle, and I paid her just because that's the kind of person Peaches is. If I would pay another person, I could pay my grandma Merle a little bit.
Her grandma Merle is just one that she calls a bitch and says that bitch got to buy the classes from me just like everybody else. Her grandma wants to write a book or wanted to write a book, and she wanted Peach to help her, and Peach said she's not helping that hoe do nothing. I'm not calling her grandma a hoe. That's what Peach said exactly about her grandma.
Bit less money. Thank you, Merle. Shout out to motherfucking Merle. If it wasn't for Merle, I would be a fucking lost soul in this world. Thank God for Merle.
such a bad grandmama, you think my grandchildren will want to come hang around me?
Don't be wanting to come around you, girl. They do not be wanting to come. All you do when you watch my kids is keep them in the house. We done had this conversation. Ho, you live across the street from Busch Gardens. We have year-round Busch Garden passes. Instead of taking my kids outside the Busch Gardens,
And then Peach tells the same stories. Her stories don't change. They don't shift. It don't nothing. This Busch Garden story, she literally told us this. Was it last year, y'all? Or was it still this year? Because she continuously beef with her mama. But she fucking said it. She's not lying about the Busch Gardens because she's so pissed off about it. They've had yearly passes and her mama don't take them kids. She Child, she done said it multiple times. She pissed about that.
Instead of taking my kids to Chuck E. Cheese, the zoo, the aquarium, the children's museum, shit that I like, you just want to keep my kids. We're not going to the aquarium today. You just want to keep my kids in the house. You want to tell them to sit down. You want to beat on them for every little thing, especially choice. It's no, ooh, I love and spending time with my grandkids. Let me walk my grandkids across the street to Busch Gardens because I know they got passes. No, you want to keep them in the house. You want to yell at them to sit down. You want to talk bad about them, act like they don't got no home training. Ho, you don't like being a grandma. You didn't like being a mom. At least my mom. You hated it, ho. You one of them black moms that I despise. You didn't do right by me. I can't really speak for all your other kids, but bitch, you didn't do right by me. I don't like you. I hate you, ho.
My grandchildren,
Y'all hear she was about to cry. Like it oh gosh. I just y'all, that's why I try my best not to go to either side, but my heart breaks for her. Like the tears are forming because yo, to be a little girl and not have your mother or your father, and now to be a grown woman and just have this type of hate in your heart for anyone, let alone your mother. She don't just not deal with her mama. She don't say, "Oh, I don't like her. I don't deal with her," and just let it be. She has a lot of hate in her heart for this woman. Like it's boiling. It's at a rapid boil at this point. Add the macaroni noodles. Jeez, yeah. I man, and her mama just she say none of this happened. Nothing happened. But her mama do confirm that Wood hit her. Like Wood hit Mama Treese, not Peach. Wood and went upside Peach head multiple times, but he went upside her mama head too. She confirms that, but other than that, nothing else happened. Peach didn't have to take a bath in her bath water. Peach didn't have to go and babysit and give her the money. Peach just none of this happened.
You didn't do right by me. I can't really speak for all your other kids, but bitch, you didn't do right by me. I don't like you. I hate you, ho.
my grandchildren won't even much talk to me. And if I was a bad mama, why did I keep all them kids if I was a bad mama?
Because you got paid. You didn't watch my kids out of you just love them. Every time you got paid, okay? Even when you be like, oh, I watch your kids for free. I remember one time I really didn't pay you. You was upset, never wanted to watch my kids again, even though you said, oh, you don't.
Choice as the grandmother, I don't I can't I don't give her any grace for that. Even Choice with him being where he is on the spectrum, that's his grandmother. She should be able to deal with it. And I know it's a lot, y'all. Like, I was so scared when they was at the beach. Choice picked that sand up. Peach was walking with the baby that doesn't really walk, walking down to the water, and Choice literally picked the sand up and ran up to her face so fast. He was about to throw a handful of sand in Peach in the baby's face. And Peach stopped him. She was like, don't do that. And he stopped. Like he instantly stopped. He didn't go ahead and do it. He stopped. So you can deal with him if you want to. Yo, I was terrified. I'm like, oh my gosh. He's about to throw that sand in their face. Yo, he was in mid stride, grabbed the sand, ran up to them, cocked his hand back, and Pete said, "Stop, don't do that." And he stopped and dropped it and went on about his business. Honey, y'all. But then Peach has dealt with him and she knows how to talk to him because I would have panicked. I probably would have screamed, oh my God. He's about to throw wet sand in my eyes. Help me, please. But the grandmother, she should be able to deal with him. She should be able to deal with him. I think the same way that a Peach and Wood have adapted to deal. You have to. That's your child. That's her grandchild. So it shouldn't be a just wanting to yell at him and just wanting to beat him, beat him, beat him. It Figure it out. Figure out how to deal with your grandbaby. This stuff, Peach not lying. Y'all, man, she's not lying because she tell the same freaking stories over and over again. Like her mama won't let the kids sit on her furniture. They have to sit on the floor. And I get it because that's how old school was. But we not back in that time. We're not back in that time. And if you still want to operate like you in that time, then don't act like you're a good grandmother. Don't. That is what the hell? She got 7 grandkids from Peach. Honey. Girl, it's not no Cheetos in the couch. It's not, but that's how she is. And if Peach say it and then her mama claim that it's not true, but it's true, y'all. It's true. I don't know if her mama made her take a bath in her old water, but her mama she's set in her ways, and with our children now in 2024, it's no time for parents or grandparents to be set in their ways because our children in 2024 aren't the same kids that we were in the 80s and the 90s. It ain't the same thing. Like, girl, mm-mm. Hell no. If I said something about an extension cord beating one of my kids, they'll probably laugh. Like they really would laugh and snicker and joke. Like I'm just joking and playing. Like she can't be serious right now. What? An extension cord? What you gonna do with it? Huh? This is not that time. Not letting your grandkids sit on your furniture. Um, I get it if you have a sitting room. You have a sitting room, then you have the formal living room where nobody sits. My auntie had one of those. In her formal living room, there was a white Christmas tree, white rug, freaking white furniture. It was the dining room was off to it too. It was a formal dining room also. And it was white freaking cloth on the dining room chairs and everything. But we didn't go in there. We didn't go in there. We didn't like there was another dining room, there was a sitting room, and there was a den. So it was so many more places for us to go and be kids. So there was absolutely no reason for us to be in there. But Peach Mama, on the other hand, is just one living room and your grandkids come over and they gotta sit on the floor. Hell no. I ain't going over there and my kids not going over there.
You gotta give me nothing. When I truly didn't give you nothing, you got upset. You have never been the kind, and you on camera saying that. Hold on, one phenomenal. You on camera literally saying you would rather buy my kids something than watch them. You don't want to be bothered with kids, so you weren't bothered with us. You literally let us go anywhere. I stayed at Merle household. You stayed gone, messing with different niggas and bitches. Remember, you was gay. You was the fucking powder head hoe. You remember you was snorting powder in my face. I hate you.
And I was there when 2 of them was born. Okay,
You was only there for the birth of Gregory McKay. When I had
This is crazy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Honey. Oh, wait. Now, honey. The last time I talked about this, I'm telling y'all, this ain't the first or the second time Peach done told us her mama was a dang on powder head. And the first time I did reactions on it, it might have been a year ago. Peach mama came into my comment section and cleared it all up. Like, and she came in there and said she ain't never did a drug. She may have dealt, you know, on the corner, here you go, here you go, here you go. But she never did it herself. And here we have Peach again in 2024 in September telling us once again that her mother was a powderhead. Again, this is what she's saying again about her mama. Her mama came into my comment section, y'all, the last time Peach said this and said it was absolutely false. Child.
Gregory McKay, it was me, you, Elwood, and Woolard. When I had choice, it was me, Elwood, and Lynch Mob. You were not there. You was at work, I believe. And when I had McIntyre, it was me and Wood. When I had Gorgeous, it was me and Wood. When I had Amazing Life, it was me and Wood. When I had Wonderful, it was me
Yep.
and Wood. When I had Phenomenal, it was me by myself. You was there for one birth. Not that I give a fuck. I love having my kids with just my husband. He their daddy. It's beautiful. It's intimate. Not that I needed you there.
So with Amazing and Phenomenal, her and Wood got into it, and her mom and her brother had to come and help. Um, Phenomenal is the last one. That's the one that was still in the hospital. So her mom had to come and pick them kids up, deal with them kids, then take them to the hospital to see Peach. Once Peach finally got out the hospital, her mama was still dealing with the kids somewhat because Peach had to have a C-section. So she says that her mama wasn't there for Amazing and Phenomenal, but her mama was there directly after, literally, because she had to care for her, clean her house and everything. Because what did Pete say? What the fuck was she saying then, y'all? That lady with what the fuck was she saying? That lady that's divorcing her husband with 7 kids. Is that what she was saying then? That lady with 7 kids that's divorcing her husband. That lady with 6 kids that's divorcing her husband. Y'all go back and watch the videos. Her mama was there. Okay, because I thought Peach just said something. Mm. She wasn't there when the babies was pushed out, true enough. But she was there with the other kids, dealing with the other kids, toting the other kids to the hospital. Peach brother was there, toting Peach from the hospital, dealing with the kids, coming early to wake the kids up, get the kids dressed, take the kids to school. Because that lady with 7 kids is divorcing her husband. All right.
One was born, but when the other ones came, I had to take
Mm-hmm.
off days from work. Days from work.
You got paid.
She ain't lying. She's not lying. She took off days from work with Amazing and Phenomenal because that lady had 6 kids and was divorcing her husband. How many times Peach didn't divorce her husband, y'all? Can we do a poll on that? A little candy jar, y'all. Child. Even to where this girl was going down to the fucking place with the paper in the goddamn manila envelope and putting it in the damn drop box. Hello? 7 kids and divorcing her husband, depending on her mama and her brother that ain't shit. That's crazy.
Every single time for them days of work. You took off, you got paid. And when I had Gorgeous, my auntie Nene got Choice, McIntyre, and Gregory McKay. I paid my auntie Nene. My auntie Nene got my car. My auntie Nene took my.
I think her brother is like slow for real. Not to laugh, but it sounds crazy when you saying that. But I think he really is something is wrong with him. But then remember Peach said that her brother had his own place, and the mama told him to. It was something. It was something about the rent or something, and she told him to not pay it, just move back in with her. And Peach said that she did that so she can have control over him and abuse him, basically. And I believe her. I damn believe her, because who the hell gonna tell that grown ass child to let the damn place go and move back in with you and your husband? The hell?
Kids everywhere. You're jealous. My auntie Nene did better about my kids than you. You tricked my auntie Nene out of working for me. You literally was telling that lady she's stupid to work for me. Even though I'm paying this lady $30 an hour, you literally start turning that lady against me, telling her she shouldn't be watching my kids all day and how you wouldn't do it. Then you start lying, saying how you miss your grandchildren. I was not talking to you. She started sneaking behind my back, taking my kids to see you at work. You start saying how you want to watch them. You're gonna start telling me how I don't need my auntie Nene. How, oh, you will help me, or I help you for free. I help you with your kids. You turn me and my auntie Nene against each other because you're a fucking manipulator, a queen.
So is that the nanny that we said didn't exist, or is this a different situation? Because y'all remember, was it last year? Remember all the Disney trips and the little vacation in the Disney vacation house? and them claiming that the nanny came. It was a nanny like all that time, but she said that she would never put the nanny on camera or nothing. And then people were saying that there was no nanny and that she was lying. So is this the nanny she's talking about, or is this a whole different situation?
Puppet master. And then my auntie Nene stopped working for me. Before I even fired my auntie Nene, I called you and you said, "Oh, you need to let her go. She don't do good with choice. That I'ma help you. Me and Drill will help you. Help." And then after that, y'all hoes ain't help me. Y'all sat back, kiki and laugh. So for my auntie Nene to be over there acting like y'all so motherfucking buddy when y'all not, you a jealous bitch. Been jealous of her. She's smarter than you. Oh, y'all just
And I'm just getting tired of my name being dragged through the mud, okay?
If you was tired of your name getting dragged through the mud, you would leave me the fuck alone. You should have made no video pretending like you happy for me. This is my issue with you. It is the fact that you be fucking lying. You get on camera and try to pretend you a certain way when off camera, ho, you evil, you nasty. That frustrates me. It's phony.
This is freaking crazy, y'all. Like, oh, to let her mother just anger her like this. Because when you're angry like this, you don't just turn the camera off and the anger goes away. That anger literally has to settle out of her body. So if the kid come right now, she's gonna be snappy. Hold on, or what? Or yeah, here. Even after she end this video, Wood can easily just say something to trigger her. And the anger goes into your household. Although you hate your mother and you don't want her in your household, you still letting that anger in it. She doing this in her kitchen. You can hear the kids all in the background, everything. That hatred is spewing through her household right now. Girl, she needs to pray about it. Open the windows, get that energy up out of her house.
Fake as shit, but you've been like that my whole life. You act one way in the streets. We get home, Mr. Ho. You had me bathing in your dirty bath water, ho. My whole life telling me I'm dirty. You so dirty. Peach is dirty. Her neck dirty. She dirty. I'm bathing like that my whole life. You act one way in the streets. We get home, Mr. Ho. You had me bathing in your dirty bath water, ho. My whole life telling me I'm dirty. You so dirty. Peach is dirty. Her neck dirty. She dirty. She retarded. She stupid. And I'm smarter than you, bitch.
I am getting tired of that. I am not, y'all excuse my language. I am not no bitch. My name is Mama or Tracy. I'm not a whore. My name is Mama or Tracy.
You are a bitch. You are a bully. You are a narcissist. You are a whore. You are. You can go to church all you want. You can act like you born again all you want, but you are those things. I'm gonna remind you. Here I was, an innocent child brought into the world, and I was a bitch, and I was a hoe, and I was retarded. I was a fat bitch, a dumb hoe, a stupid hoe. Them words stuck with me, mom, and now they gonna stick with you, hoe. You were a whore. You done been with so many men and women. You were a whore. You had no respect for your kids. Remember, mama, you had a three.
This is that trauma, y'all. And I cannot, I just, that's why I just go back. I can't, y'all, I go back and forth. I just be like, what the fuck, Peach? Oh, geez, Louise, you're not supposed to talk to your mama about your mama like this, but this that extreme childhood trauma. This is that shit, y'all, because I promise back in the day, they weren't told it wasn't okay to talk to their kids like that. It didn't come until I'm telling y'all, like I used to say, like in the like I don't even know when, but it was a time where you can decide you're gonna go on this path or you're gonna go on that path. And the people that decided to still go that path, they talked to their children like this and they behaved like that and they threw shoes and flip-flops and go get a switch and hit their kids with extension cords and all kinds of extreme abuse. And this is the outcome. This is the outcome. And you have the other path where say like, okay, I chose to have this kid and I would never talk to my child like that. Like, why would I ever call my child out of their name? I love this child. And unfortunately, Peach did not come from that path. And this is the outcome, y'all. It's not okay, but this is the outcome. And honestly, I feel like she has to get it out. I don't feel like she should be getting it out on social media, but if this is what she's gonna do, then this is what she's gonna do. But then another part of me be like, what the hell? Because she just did this last year, and she did this the year before last, and she probably did it the year before that, and she just did it 6 months ago. So when are you gonna be done getting it out and move on with your life? You cannot continuously be hateful like this and be raising children at the same time. There's no reason them kids should ever hear their mother yelling and referring to their grandmother as a bitch, a hoe, all this. Bitch, you made me bath in your dirty bathwater, you dirty bitch, 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 bitch. Like, what? If you hate her, take her out of your life and be done with it. But the fact that your children hear you doing this, Peach, is causing trauma to them. And I do understand not everybody chose that path. So now we have the ones that have grown up on the other path with their mothers calling them bitches and all this. And they out here, y'all. They here and they are amongst us. And they trying to figure out life also. And some of them don't treat their kids like Peach does. So if Peach is trying to give her kids the other path, but it's scary because there are mothers out there that went through the same thing Peach did, but they not giving their kids the positive path. They out here running the streets, sucking dick, ignoring their children, not feeding their kids. Kids don't have sheets. Kids don't have food, everything. So it's sad. It really is. And I want to say, if you are one of the women that happen to be brought up on that negative path and your mother didn't instill to you that you are important, sis, you are important and you do matter and you're raising your kids. And so it's never too late to take that other path. It's never too late to choose the other path and to try to work on your children because you don't want your children to feel the same way you do. Y'all, it's mothers out here that feel just like Peach McIntyre and they take that anger out on them kids. So this is real life. It is real life. You have mothers like Miss Therese that, you know, they did what they did and now their children are grown and they are trying to figure it out, y'all. And Peach, she is so hurt and just broken. I don't even really know what to say. It is, man, she's broken, y'all. This girl is beyond broken. The emotions that she is speaking about and she's gone through, like, I really can't even imagine going through these emotions. She hates her mother. Like real life, hate her. There's a hatred. She hate her mother worse than she hates her worst enemy. Her mother is her worst enemy. That is, she's raising a daughter. That's what's really scary.
With Lynch Mob and
That shit
Angel
is
while I was home. You literally said, Peaches, go check the mailbox. I'm like, why I gotta go check the mailbox? You know I didn't like going outside. I like staying in my room, reading books. Peaches, go check the mail. Just go check the mailbox. I go check the mailbox. When I come home, you won't open the door. I'm
mm-mm-mm.
beating on the door. You will not unlock the door for me. I see Angel car. I go to the back of the house. We lived in Sierra Point. I go to the back of the house. I walk upstairs where your room at. Bitch, you lynch mobbing Angel and they're having a threesome while I'm locked out of the house. You left me outside for about 2 more hours. No respect for your kids. You were a whore. You are a whore. Remember you fucking Emmett and Gregory Bedhead? Remember that? You asked me, could you come to my house that night? I let you come to my house. I come back, bitch. You don't fuck in me in my baby bed, mama. You are a whore. I don't have no respect for you. You made it that way. You are a whore. I ain't gonna never forget those things. Whore.
Okay? If
Mm.
you can't call me by now one of them names, don't call me at all, okay?
I haven't called you in a whole year. I have no plans on calling you. Remember, you made a video about me first.
Don't call me at all. I am just fed up. I'm fed up because I don't never get on YouTube and talk about nobody.
Y'all, oh, she said it. Peach said it a year ago when she was done dealing with her mom. She said she had to let it go. She has to let her go and keep her mom out of her life. But she still got all this hatred. And I I'm I must say, she hasn't like been going crazy on her mom lately until her mom talked about the twins. Until her mama talked about the twins. Her mama said that she was excited about the twins, and then she was like, I wonder which one I'll get to hold first. And then she talked about how there was only one set of twins in the family. And after that, Peach has gone fucking crazy. Like, what the hell? All it took was for her mama to say that she's excited about the twins and she wonder which one she'll be able to hold first. And Peach gonna carry this shit. She's gonna carry it, y'all. She gonna carry it. Mm-mm. This is she gonna do this. This her money bag now for sure.
I never get on here and down nobody.
Mama, yes, you have. The only thing you could down me about is my husband. Remember, I wasn't a bad child. I've never been disrespectful to you until I became an adult and I started to see
Oh
you for
yeah,
who you are,
I
a
probably missed it.
conniving, scandalous, trifling, jealous,
Yep, I probably
mean,
missed it.
bullying bitch.
Mm,
What else can you say about me, mama?
gosh.
There's nothing you could say about. All you could do is talk about my husband and say, "Oh, you was there for my husband," and how my husband beat on me, and how my husband took how I took my husband back after he done beat on me, and after he done cheated on me, and how you had to be there for me because my husband. My It's nothing you could really say about me, mom. I'm a better mom than you. What else can you say about me? Oh, she get evicted. Even when I had to come stay with you, I paid you. I didn't live there for free. And you made me feel bad. You made me feel horrible. You told me I was a bad mama. I was dirty. You continued with the emotional and verbal abuse. There's nothing else you could really say about me, mama. You know that.
But this video that just came saying I won't never see your kids. If you don't want me to see your kids, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You know you're fine without seeing them. You didn't see them when you could see them, ma'am. That's why my auntie was stupid to literally sneak and start taking my kids to see you. When you could see them, you never wanted to watch them. You was busy unless I paid you. And then after I paid you, if I wanted you to watch them again and you still had money, no, you didn't want to watch them. You only wanted to watch them when you needed money. Come on now, mama. We know you don't miss my kids. You don't love my kids. You don't love me.
But baby, I'm not gonna be over here dropping no tears, okay?
Of course you won't. You don't love me. Never did.
I'm not gonna drop no tears because if I was such a bad mama, every time a situation come, who you call? Your mama come running. Come running, even though you don't made your mama cry. You don't call your mama every name in the book. But this mama still run and come because I love you.
That's the way I used to be. And then I realized that I don't need you. I don't call you for nothing. I don't care what happened in my life. I will never call you. Just like I told you, I will never stay with you again. The last time I lived at your house when I left, I said, I don't care what I go through. I'll never come back to your home. And I haven't. Mama, that was, what, 6 years ago? I haven't borrowed money from you in about 8 years. I've been stopped calling on you. For you to come and get the kids when I had my other kids, I appreciate it and I paid you thousands of dollars. It wasn't 10,000. It was like 3,000. So to sit up there and act like, oh, you just do things from your heart for me, oh, that's a lie. But you ain't got to worry about me calling you no more. Okay, I will never call you again in this lifetime.
That's why your mama get up and come. I don't get up and run and ask you for no money because you know your mama don't ask you for no money. I get up and run and come because you're my child and I love you. And no,
You steady lying. You do ask me for money. Did you forget the reason why we fell out? I told you I'm not giving you no money. Any money you want from me, you gotta work for it. Oh, I had to work for you. You ain't give me nothing. And then after that, you're gonna ask me when you went to Miami and you was broke, you're gonna ask me, can you watch my kids to come clean my house for some money? And I said, no, I don't need you to clean my house. I have maids. I don't need you to watch my kids. I don't need nothing from you. And you got mad and it started to, okay? So stop lying. I've been stopped giving you money. You had to start working for my money, which I feel is fair. You made me work my whole life. You never just gave me nothing, mama. I literally had to work for everything. I had to watch Elwood. I had to clean up. I had to go clean schools. I had to go clean people's houses. You didn't give me shit.
No matter how much you disrespect me and call me every name in the book, you know you got a good mama.
Narcissistic mama and emotionally and verbally abusive mama, a bully mama, a hoe mama. I don't define that as good. A manipulative mama.
You know what type of mama you got. You know your mama gonna come whatever day it is, whatever time of the night, whatever she gonna come, and she got to leave work to come. Her mama gonna be there. Just like when you had the last baby, where your mama was at. Your mama was at work. Your mama dropped everything.
And my mama got paid to do that. That wasn't from my mama heart. And when my mama realized like I was really broke, I really couldn't get her a lot of money, thousands of dollars. My mama said, I gotta go to work. I can't be watching no kids. I gotta go to work. It's like, damn, who gonna help me? That's when my brother come in and I'm paying my brother. Come on now, mama. That wasn't from your heart. Come on now, mama. And then let's go back to if you drop everything for your kids. Let's go back to the day when my brother had told you that somebody had sexually abused him as a child and how he wanted to harm himself. How you called me to go check on him.
Oh Lord, what in the world? Whew. Peach McIntyre. I don't even know. At this point, her mother has, she's given her life over and she's changed her life for the drug part and all of that, I'm gonna say. I think that these two need to just part ways and just be done with each other, leave each other alone, don't speak on each other at all whatsoever, and just be done. Because what the hell? It's going to continuously be a back and forth. And every time she says she changed, Peach is going to go back to something and be like, well, what about this time? Well, what about that time? Well, what about this? So, hell no, just be done with it.
Because we lived down the sidewalk from each other, and I went to his house and he was just crying and crying and crying. And he finally told me what happened to him. And I called you and you still was at work. And I had to tell you to get off of work and come console your child because you lack mothering skills. You lack empathy. You wouldn't even get off work. I had to tell you that. I would have been got off work if my child called and told me something like that.
And she just talk about her brother business and shit. Like, you and your mama beefing, that don't give you a right to bring up your brother being assaulted that way. They don't give you a right to bring it up and talk about it and throw it in her face. That's not right and it's not okay.
But hey, that's the kind of mama you is.
Everything to run to be there for you. She was there for you, but you're not gonna tell the people the truth.
You tell the truth and tell them people that you come around when I'm weak, especially if I'm going through it with Wood and get money from me. Your goal is to just get money from me. Let's talk about when Drill said he don't want you to give us no money. It's like he want the money all for himself. I said, Wood don't tell me not to give y'all money. That's my own thoughts. I don't want to give y'all my money. That's me. And she's like, no, it's him. It's him. That's me. My husband's never told me not to give y'all money. That's me.
You're not gonna tell the people the truth. I don't call you, and if I did call you to ask you for something, I never asked you to give me. I asked you to let me borrow some money.
I still tell you no because I can't call and borrow nothing from you. If I was to even call y'all and ask y'all for $20, y'all would call and tell everybody. You'd be like, oh, I ain't got it, and tell everybody in Kiki. Baby, I don't ask y'all for no money. Why should I let y'all borrow my money and y'all can't let me borrow no money?
Not give me no money. If you want to be honest, I never ever told you pay me $2,000, $3,000 to keep my grandkids, because they're my grandkids.
I'm wondering where the heck is Wood? The kid's just crying in the background. Where is Wood? Wood gone. Girl, Wood be gone all the time, y'all. Ain't no damn way. all the time he's gone.
The way you be lying, not only do you tell me to pay you, you even say, and make sure you bring them food. I ain't got no food. You better bring them something to eat. And then you'll get my sister, baby, and keep.
I wonder if her and Wood even really still together. Now that I'm thinking about it, because he's gone or she's gone.
Them for free. Even back then, you'll get Poo Poo and Cartier when I have to pay for you to watch Greg and Choice. Now you'll get my kids, I pay you, then you go get Kim. That video of all y'all going to Dave and Buster's, that was with my money. I gave my mama like $1,000 to watch my kids that night while we put our tables together and furniture together. What my mama them do? And I gave my kids spending money, like $1,000 spending money. Go get my brother, my sister kids, all them go to Dave and Buster's on my dime.
Them my grandkids. I don't have to pay. Nobody have to pay me to keep no grandkids.
This is why I don't mess with this lady. Like steady lying.
Nobody. When school, if she was talking to me, just like I went to the store and spent $500 on a pair of school shoes this year, I would have bought all them children a pair of shoes because that's the type of grandmama I am. But
so you bought Sandra Churns some $500 shoes per usual. Let me tell you something, mama. I'm not a bum ass bitch like your daughter. Like I know how to take care of my own kids. I've been telling you that for years. I don't need you to help with my kids. No clothes, no shoes, nothing materialistic. That's the kind of mama you are. You're materialistic. I've always told you, I'd rather you give my children time. Watch them. Take them to the Busch Gardens. Take them to Disney World. Take them to SeaWorld. Take them to the museum. Take them to the park. Take them to Chuck E. Cheese. I prefer time. I got shoes and clothes too growing up. There wasn't nothing, I never got you. That's the issue. You didn't give me you. The version of you I got was that you hated me. You hated being a mom and you hated me. My kids don't need that. My kids, there's nothing that my kids want that we can't financially get. We don't need you to buy no $500 pair of shoes. It goes back to when you took me shopping back then on YouTube and I left all them shoes with you. You think that buying materialistic stuff like shoes and clothes make up for your absence. It don't. People outgrow shoes and clothes, mama. I don't understand how y'all don't see that that's the problem. Hairdos, shoes, and clothes mean absolutely nothing to me and my family.
You're not going to tell the world that. You just want to keep bashing your mama. You bashing the lady that's always wanting there to have your bite. I'm always there. But you're not going to tell the world that. Out of all three of my kids, I'm there for you.
The lies are so infuriating. Yes, when I've had drama, you've been there. But when I really needed you, like emotionally needed you, you have not been there. When I wanted to have these hard conversations, this conversation that we having right now through this camera, we couldn't have this. You didn't know how to do this part. Coming there to fight somebody, mama, you a good fighter. You love to fight. Coming there to be in some drama. You've always been like that, mama. Anybody in the family has some drama, they call Tracy because Tracy's a good fighter. But the emotional part, you just don't got it in you to give, mama. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm past that. I do hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. I would never speak to you again in life. Even this video, like, making this video, a part of me like, Peaches, just let it go. But then another part of me is like, no, let this whole know, like, bitch, I remember. And you are those things. And I know that you lying. I could see through the bullshit. You're not happy for me. You're not excited that I'm having twins. You get on camera and you do this fake shit. And you try to act like you was just this great mom. Mama, you was a shitty mom. Especially to me. Growing up, having your mama tell you all the time how sorry your daddy is. You look just, when you shitted on my daddy's shirt, that was one of those moments that really hurt. My daddy ain't never gave me nothing. I got my daddy's shirt from when I spent the night at my daddy's house. And I'm wearing this shirt to sleep every night. And then you take a laxative and you got a shit and you shitted on your stuff because you took a laxative. And then to wipe your ass, you took my daddy's shirt. And I said, This my daddy's shirt. My daddy gave me the shirt. Fuck your daddy. Yo, sorry. Like, always reminding me how sorry my daddy is, how much better drill daddy and with that. That stuff played a part in who I am. It played a huge part. Like, you fucked me over so many times. And then even though a lot of people want to be like, you need to let the past go, you still like that, mama. I can literally tell you this is what hurts me. When you do this, it hurts me. I don't like it when you do it and you still go do it. Take it back to when we just had wonderful first birthday in Orlando and I took the whole family. And you really sat up there and talked about how my neck used to be dirty and how I wore drill shoes and got the blisters on my feet and started laughing. Stuff that hurted me. You like laughing about it and you love to embarrass me in front of other people, mom. So to be like, you wouldn't do that on camera, it's because you do it in real life. You were a horrible mom to me. You were very neglectful to me. You made a lot of poor choices. Why you think I don't drink? Why you think I don't do drugs?
I'm there for you all the time. All the time. And I don't understand one thing about me. I wouldn't care what my mama did. What my mama did. There's no way I can call my mama a B. I'm going to say the word. There's no way I can get out in front of the whole.
Girl. Honey, my family has eaten some pizza. I'm about to cook dinner in a second. As soon as this live, we got 9 minutes left, and I got to go because this has been far too long on a Sunday morning. But y'all know I be off on Sundays.
Whole world and call my mama a bitch.
Again, it's because you do it in real life. You gonna sit up here and act like you ain't never tried to fight Grandma Johnny Mae? You gonna sit up here and act like you ain't called your mama, Grandma Johnny Mae, all kinds of hoes and bitches? You gonna sit up here and act like you ain't try to kick the window out of that silver truck, her little silver SUV that she was letting you hold when she said that she was taking it from you to get an Auntie Nana and you kicked that big old dent in it? You would never do it on camera, but you did it in real life. You gonna sit up here and act like you ain't beat up Grandma Johnny Mae's boyfriend and she was out there crying and you was calling her names. You beat the boy up so bad you and Lynch Mob jumped her boyfriend. Come on now, mama. This is what I'm talking about. You get on camera and lie. You ain't call your mama a hoe. You remember you said on your 17th birthday, your grandma Johnny Mae, my grandma, your mama, took your boyfriend in her room and you think that she slept with your boyfriend. She's such a hoe. And you was crying about it one day to me. And I said, well, why don't you just ask her? Did that happen? Grandma Johnny Mae, did that happen? You slept with my mama boyfriend on her 17th birthday. Oh, you a pedophile? Oh, no, he was grown. I think he was a little bit older than you. You remember that story, mama? You called her a hoe then. You called her a hoe for fucking with Pearl, that married man. You called her a hoe then. For messing with Wanna, that married man, Wanna. Then you call her a hoe for that too. You just do it in person. That's the only difference between me and you. We like the same. Chip off the old block. I just do it in real life. I don't have to pretend and act a certain way to other motherfuckers, and then in the real world or behind closed doors, I act another way. No, you're gonna always get the real version of me. You're gonna always get the truth from me. You and your mama ain't had the best relationship. I think that's the reason why you keep bringing me up. I got a way you didn't. You could have turned out better. You would have left the motherfuckers alone. Our whole family just raggedy than a motherfucker. I'm so happy I ain't around y'all no more. I will never in this lifetime talk to you again. You will never see my children.
Oh, my mama a hoe. That lady had me. That lady had me. If I got a problem with my mama, I'm going to go to my mama. I ain't finna come on here because when my mama gone, I can't get another mama.
You can't get another mama, but you also can't get another Peaches. So this is the problem. Y'all want to be like, that's your mama. You only get one mama. Your mama only get one you. They can have as many kids as they want. They only get one with your spirit, your mind, your soul. You'll never get another Peaches, mama. Mama, if you die, I won't be sad. I won't be falling all over your casket, sliding all down. Oh, mama.
That's the issue with Peach. That is the problem right there. She really thinks she's irreplaceable.
I wish you would have made up with my mama. You took more than you gave for me in this lifetime. You caused more pain. My first bully. I'm not gonna miss you just like I don't miss my daddy. My daddy died last year. I ain't dropped a tear. I don't miss you motherfuckers. I don't sit up here and be like, God, I wish I could talk to my mom. We barely ever had something to talk about. Unless it was gossip, talking about another family member. What did we have in common, mama? You don't like to read books. You don't like to talk about feelings. You don't like to go places with my kids. Mama. Yes. Only thing we got in common is we like to gamble. And when we gamble, I don't like to gamble with nobody. I'm not gonna miss you when you dead. I promise you that. If you outlive me, mama, if I outlive you, mama, I'm not coming to your funeral. They don't have to put my name in your obituary. I'm not missing out on a fuck thing from not being around you. And it's been times where you've said you hated your mom. You've always said that, how your mama used to leave you at Murrah House and all this stuff happened to you. Then you just did the same thing to me. The difference is Murrah was different. My grandma Murley had stopped drinking. So certain things that happened to y'all at Murley House never happened to me. I got a different version of Murrah. People can change. You could change. You could be different for a drill churn. But for me and my kids, this is the narrative. You don't have the opportunity to give us another version of you. We don't want it. I'm done. When you die, I don't care. I won't cry. I promise.
And there's no way I can ever disrespect my mama. No way.
Mama, do you remember when poo water on Savage and you told her not to do that and you was finna beat her? And then poo hit you and started fighting you. And you hit her back, like shocked that she hit you. And then Lil Carrie jumped in and Sandria, two children, Poo and Carrie start jumping on you. And you was like in shock, going crazy. And then your mama was trying to calm you down. And then you tried to fight your mama. Your mama was telling you not to whoop them and you tried to fight your mama. Remember that? No? No? You don't remember trying to fight your mama? That was just one occasion. You don't try to fight your mama on many. Girl.
But my daughter constantly keep making videos.
And you made a video about me first. The difference is your video was positive. It was loving. You got everybody else fooled, but not me. I know that shit was fake and phony. I know you was talking shit about me along with the rest of your family behind the scenes because I know y'all motherfuckers in real life. I would have appreciated if you just didn't make a video about me at all. But you did. So that's how I reacted. Don't get mad now. You should have just left me alone. Shouldn't have had nothing to say about me being pregnant from my husband.
All that I have done, and you try to make people think that I want your money. You try to make people, I call you to ask you to give me. You never give me nothing.
Mama, what have you given me? What you gonna say you gave me life? She gave you life, a fucked up one. What have you given me, ho? I don't owe you nothing. And that is all you want from me is my money. You don't call to tell me to come nowhere with
I think Phenomenal just turned one. I believe he just turned one.
you. Peaches, let's go and talk. Peaches, let me get the grandkids and let's
Or
go to the
is
park.
he
You
one?
don't do shit like that. Peaches, let's all go to the beach
He might be getting ready to turn one, but I think he did turn one recently.
with the kid. You don't do shit like that. The most y'all motherfuckers do is go sit at an early house in the yard, get drunk, play dominoes, gamble, take each other money, takes money from their family, and they know the other family member really needs it. I wouldn't dare gamble with my family, knowing that they need the money. Y'all know people really struggling. Y'all see each other as come ups. Bitch, I don't think like y'all. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. We have nothing in common. Only thing you call me for is money. We've been going months without talking. This ain't nothing new. This just the longest. I haven't talked to you in a year. I don't plan on talking to you for the rest of my life unless God changed circumstances and hearts. Ho, I don't want nothing to do with you, bitch. Don't make no video about me, and then maybe I won't make no video about you. I don't give a fuck if you get on camera and sing my praises and say, Peaches was the best daughter in the whole world. I know that shit fake. Peaches done dealt with you in real life. I know what you've done and said to me in real life. Even when you call yourself coming to my rescue to help me, all you ever did was throw it back up in my face. All you ever did while you was doing it is remind me of how dirty I am, how stupid I am, and how much of a bad mother I am. And I used to believe you. You really had me walking around here thinking that I was a bad mama. And then it dawned on me when the principal at my kids' school told me, you're a good mom. It dawned on me that you had been lying to me. I'm the best mom in this whole motherfucking family. I'm a better mom than all of you motherfuckers. Y'all hoes didn't want to be mothers, didn't know how to be mothers, and your mammies didn't know either. Okay, so we'll give you guys a pass, but just to continue to get on camera and lie, that's crazy. And this isn't just about my past for everybody that's listening in. You need to let the past go, but you forgive what? Two things. The past is still in the present. How can you let the past go when the person
I don't think Peach is a bad mom. She just lets other things get in the way of her parenting. I don't think she's a bad mom like her mother was at all. And like she said, she Peach feels that she's the best mother in her family. So that's just like Nika saying she's a better mother than her mother. She's telling the truth. She's absolutely telling the truth. Nika is a way better mother than her mother. She's a better mother than her grandmother. Peach is a better mother than her mother was. But the trauma is getting in the way of her being a better mother. Y'all get what I'm saying? That trauma is what keeps her in the casino for almost 24 hours straight.
still does the same shit that they did in the past, they have not changed. Number two, the relationship between Wood and I is a completely different dynamic from a parental relationship. Stop trying to deflect and let's talk about just this here. The mother-daughter dynamic relationship. The bitch always act like she hate me, and now I hate her back. I don't want nothing to do with her. She can't see my kids, whatever. I'll make as many videos as I want now, ho.
Never.
I'm just talking and talking and talking. And I realized my thing wasn't moving. Y'all can't hear me. Okay. Happy Sunday, love bugs. Today is September the 22nd. We are getting ready to get out of here, y'all. Y'all, we've been here for a long time, long time. All this time, y'all, we have done our Peach McIntyre reaction. That was a good reaction of Peach McIntyre reacting to her mother's video. Y'all make sure y'all smack that likey like button on the way out. I gotta go, y'all. It is Sunday, and I got to get Sunday dinner done. Okay? Bye, y'all.